Hi everyone, it's Nana Hannah. First, I want to thank you all for signing up on my channel. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and my granddaughter was nice enough to be patient with me and help me and get me on it, so I'm thankful to her. Today, I thought I would make some crispy baked egg rolls. Now, they're so simple to make if you have all the ingredients. I made them ahead of time. I put them in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil, and I put the green cabbage that's chopped up or just cut in slices and again cut in pieces, some celery, some carrots that are shredded that you buy in a bag. I used the whole bag in them. And also onion, excuse me, 1 or 2 onions just cut up. Then along with that, you'll make this, you'll get it nice and cooked and softened out in your frying pan, and then you set it aside, because then you have a bag of frozen shrimp. So I buy the shrimp that's already deveined and the ends off. I take each shrimp and cut it into 4 segments. So that gives me a lot of shrimp. And then I put them aside in the refrigerator until I'm ready to combine the two. So I have my mixture all made up. I did add some soy sauce and some, I think it's La Choy sweet and sour sauce to my combination of all my vegetables. And this is what they look like, already made up. I also added my pieces of shrimp, so you can see my pieces of shrimp are, I don't know, a ½ inch, ¼ inch. So this has all been heated up. I made it ahead of time, and I put it in the refrigerator. So today I plan on making the shrimp rolls, since the hardest part is already done. So what I do is get a package of egg roll wrappers like these, and this is what they look like. They're just very simple, thin pieces of dough, and this is what we're going to add and make the egg rolls in. It takes a little bit of time, but it's really worth it time. So I'm just going to start doing this a little bit, and I'll show you what the process is. So you take a little, I think there's like 20 slices in each package of egg rolls. So you take the dough like that, and you put about a tablespoon, maybe more, in the corner. Make sure you have enough of a little bit of everything in there, okay? Once you do that, you start to turn it over. You flip that one corner over, then you take one end, flip it over, and you're making it look like an envelope, okay? So when you get that envelope look, then you add a little bit of water to seal it. And then you roll it closed. And this is what it looks like. You place it on a parchment paper that has been sprayed with EVOO or one of the natural sprays that you have. And then you process to go to the next one. So it takes a little bit of time, but in the long run, they come out so delicious. I'm going to do a few more, try to get them all made up, and then I'll be back with you, okay? Be back. Okay, so as you can see, I have this much left, which isn't a whole lot, but I'm going to do my last egg roll right here, and I'll show you what to do next. What's nice about this is if you have anything left, like I have here, this makes an excellent side dish. You can just serve it like this, and it's absolutely delicious. So you make your corners over like that, and you wet the top like an envelope and roll it over. Okay, and it's sealed. So this is my last one, and I'm going to turn it around here. So what I do next is, in order to make them crispy, I take olive oil and a brush. I set my oven to 400 degrees, and I just spread some olive oil on each of the tops. Now remember, the seam is always going to be on the bottom, otherwise they'll flip open on you. 400 degrees is high, but you know, it only takes about 20 minutes because the ingredients that you have inside of this is already hot because you just made everything up. You could also, instead of using what I put in them, you could also make them with ground beef, just vegetables itself, various different ideas. So whatever you feel comfortable making them with, they're just kind of a fun thing to do. And also, after they're made, I have to add a little bit more olive oil to this. After they're a little bit nice and crispy, then what you could do if you have them left over, you can freeze them. I've done that before. I've taken them out of the oven, and they are perfect again once you just heat them up in the oven, and they taste like the first night you made them. Okay, I have a couple more here to do. And it's a great little, even a little appetizer. But you could do whatever you want. I like them with shrimp, and they are very tasty with other ingredients too. You can add your own seasoning that you want or whatever you would like in them. Now, I'm waiting for my oven to get bing at 400 degrees, and I'll pop them in there, and then I will come back and I'll show you the finished product. I'll be back. Okay, I've taken them out of the oven. I cooked them for 20 minutes. Sometimes you can either cook them for 20 minutes, or if you want to use your broiler oven and just set them on low, you can do that. Also, the wrappers are not gluten-free. So therefore, if you have anything left over like this, again, like I said, you could make it a side dish. But this is what I also used to sweeten and to make the inside taste so good. And this is what they look like now. They came out so pretty, and they're crispy. I couldn't take a bite of one, but they are crispy and delicious. And I think it'd be a fun thing to do. You could either do it with grandkids or with your own kids. They don't have to be grandkids, but they could be even your neighbor's kids. I've done that before. Done stuff with my neighbor's kids plenty of times. So that's what I made today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will try it. It's a fun thing to bake. Have a good day. Bye-bye.